Squirrel time! Alright, my plan is to pause this video pretty quick, but I just wanted to give an update what I'm doing. So, I'm gathering up the herbs and feeding the animals. Yes, feeding the animals gives a bunch of stuff. It finds more mana sources, it gives more herbs, it reveals animals to hunt. So yeah, it's just good. And you can only do it a limited number of times per loop, and as you do it, you get more stuff. So yeah, just trying to max out feed the animals as I go. So we're doing feed the animals, then we're switching off between hermit knowledge and explore shortcut, because both of them seem really good. I think explore shortcut maybe gives me more herbs. Is that what you do? Gives herbs to uproot, and it gives more hermit XP. Hermit XP gives all kinds of good stuff. So basically, I just want to max all three of these. I'm not running it at super speed mode. I'm just letting things run kind of AFK for a little bit. So yeah, I will be back in a bit. Okay, I just realized I should be doing these in squirrel mode, or at least try them in squirrel mode. So let's do that really quick. So, have I already tried this one? Gain 200 more herbs. Can only be done once. Lose the squirrel. Alright, old shortcut though. We could be doing that in squirrel mode. Same with talking to the old man. What about gather herbs? No, that gives me more mana. Right. Bonus seconds. I should probably pause before restart. So what did that do? Wait, didn't I just do that? No, we have to restart it. Hit play. Okay, old shortcut. Squirrel magic greater than or equal to 5. Right now we lose the squirrel. And it got lost again. Gosh darn it. Alright. What about this one? Lose the squirrel. Squirrel combat. Okay. Hit play. Shortcut explored gives a 4% bonus to this action instead of 3% in squirrel mode. Next effect, at squirrel combat greater than 30, my combat is insane. Hermit knowledge gives a 4% bonus to this action instead of 3%. Next, at squirrel magic greater than 25. My squirrel magic is only at 24. I mean, it's still good though. What about you? Shortcut explored gives 5% bonus. Let's go. Okay, so squirrel mode seems good. I do want to get the squirrel magic up a little bit. To get squirrel magic, was that in this place? It was. I should turn these back off. So, manage loadouts. This would go under 2, I think. Save to list. So, if I load squirrel from list. Do bonus seconds. Will this get my squirrel magic to 25? Totally will. Bam. Load from list. Bonus. Okay. So we want to come back over here. One of these. This one's going to get upgraded. Bonus seconds on. Pause before reset. Bonus seconds off. Okay, what did this do? Hermit knowledge gives 5% bonus instead of 3%. Kind of expected that. Cool. Bonus seconds are off. And this one, okay, this one I also want to do in squirrel mode. Pause before restart. So what did that do? No effect. Before starting practicing Yang, the hermit asks you to hand over the squirrel. He says that he will be really grateful for it and that it'll help with your practicing Yang, but the squirrel shakes its head as if to say no. You're curious about what would happen, but as long as the squirrel is against it, you can't really say yes. Okay, try it again. Gain 4 reputation, but lose the squirrel. What? As usual, the hermit asks you to hand over the squirrel. You wait for the squirrel to say no as usual, but instead, it looks pensive. It looks like it really wants to help you, so it's ready to take the bullet. You accept the offer and hand over the squirrel. You can't help wondering about what will happen to it. All you know is that at the start of the next loop, the squirrel looks pretty happy. No, seriously, what happened? Okay, we don't want that to be a squirrel thing. But interesting. I don't really need to practice Yang right now. Let's turn that back off. Remove this. Hit play. This should be up to 100. We're done exploring. Explore forest. I was already done exploring. It's shortcut explored that we're working on. 166. Should probably up this to 170 and this to 17. So hermit knowledge is up there. Animals fed is up there. Overall, we're just making good progress. All right, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break from this game, come back in a bit, and continue on probably doing the mana fairy pot, the burn forest, and the dark forest. So yeah, back in a second. Just realized it probably makes sense to try squirrel mode, sit by the waterfall, and bird watching now that I'm above 70% animals fed in squirrel mode. Try each of those at least once. I don't have the glasses. Turn back on the glasses. Collapse this. Bonus seconds on. Pause before restart. Restart. Play. So, what happened when we sat by the waterfall? Lose the squirrel. What? The squirrel wants to sit under the waterfall. Why not? It might be fun to sit here. Or it to sit there. After a while, it starts sneezing. Oh no, it caught a cold. You take it back with you. Poor little critter. In that state, it's probably not good to let it do any other action until next loop. Okay, good to know. Remove that one. What about bird watching? You could be a good bird watcher. None. This was the most interesting session of bird watching you've ever seen. Seeing a squirrel ride a bird was certainly a sight to see. Did nothing. Okay? And if we just do bird watching normally, what do you get up? You get up perception. You get up soul. Okay. What do you use? You use intelligence mainly. Yeah, I don't think I care much about those. Turn this off. Okay. I mean, the other thing is alchemy. I should be playing with alchemy some. Let's add in alchemy and see what the squirrel does with it. I forget what alchemy does, but I think it gives a skill. It requires herbs, though, doesn't it? Alchemy. Yeah. You provide the ingredients, 10 herbs. Okay, so to do that one, I have to turn off this one. Hit play. We did it in squirrel mode. What did it do? Effect, none. Despite how much the squirrel is willing to learn, it's still a squirrel, and complex equations are quite hard for it to understand. Maybe by training another set of skills, will it be able to understand it? Okay, get out of squirrel mode. Hit play. What does regular alchemy do for me? It's up the alchemy skill. Which I don't think alchemy does anything for me yet. I think it will later. Distill potions. Require a reputation of 10 or above, or he wouldn't let you near his stuff. My reputation is currently only 8. I could get rid of some of the haggles to do this. Gives alchemy plus brewing divided by 2. Creates a potion from 10 herbs to sell in the next town. Yeah, I don't think I need to do alchemy yet. Let's just remove that. Hit play. Bonus seconds turned off. And the main thing is, we are getting the mana sources, we're getting exploration, and... oh, I should turn this back on. And we're slowly just getting everything filled out. So that's good stuff. I should switch over. Next thing I do is going to be the mana pot burn for it. I keep saying next thing I do, but soon I am going to do those. Next time I come back. For now, taking a quick little break. Back in a minute. Okay, really quick. I'm adding back in the small dungeons. Maybe doing them twice, just so that these aren't sitting at 100%. Maybe 3 times. The mana cost is only 2,000 per time doing it. So yeah, getting these soul stones while we're doing the other stuff seems worthwhile. So yeah, adding that back in. Alright, just about maxed out on everything. I don't know if... I think it'll be next loop that I finish up Hermit Knowledge. We got Shortcut explored, we got animals fed, yeah. This loop, we will complete it. So after that, I was gonna say, I need to do the pissing off the pot fairy, burn the forest, dark forest. But, major but, I am going to do those things sometimes. Sometime. Don't I still have things to do in squirrel mode here? Yes! Look at this. We could do... my squirrel combat is at 100. We can do warrior lessons. Is that it? Mage lessons I can't do yet, but I'm not that far off. Yes! We can do the small dungeon in squirrel mode. I should have been trying this whole time. What else? Heal the sick. Squirrel magic. No. Fight monsters. Squirrel combat! We can do this! Okay. So much excitement over stupid squirrel stuff. Whatever, it makes me happy. Alright. We're going to do those things. Okay, so we should be maxed out here. We are fully maxed out. With that in mind, we no longer need to do that. So, the ones that I wanted were Fight Monster. Where's Fight Monster? Right there. In squirrel mode. And Dungeon. Let's see what happens with those. Restart. Bonus seconds. Pause. What just happened? Okay, we did Fight Monsters. Squirrel combat greater than 50. Effect does 1 full progress bar of damage to monsters. Can only be done once every loop. Next, squirrel combat greater than or equal to 50. Okay. So let's kill 2 monsters worth of damage. I don't know exactly what that means. We just get to start out with 2 of them killed? It costs 4,000 mana. Like, I kill more than 2 by default. I think. So, right now, we're at 2230 for the number killed. Let's restart. Also, I have to look at the small dungeon. We're gonna look at that in a second. Maybe I should look at that first. Pause. Okay, yeah, because it'll do the next version before, like, this loop. Okay, clear half a dungeon floor. Can only be done once per loop. Huh. So really, I want one of these to be in squirrel mode, one to be out of squirrel mode, I think. Let's take this out of squirrel mode. It might be the same for this fighting monsters. That won't apply until the next loop, but that's fine. So the big question is, what does this do? It seemed like it was fighting the monsters normally, so maybe it just gave a boost first and then it fought. Okay, the dungeon really didn't make it far. Weird. I would expect the dungeon to have made it further than Small Dungeon 1 halfway through. Very strange. Restart. 2231. It uses 4,000 mana. It feels like the squirrel mode one is just worse. Let's see what's happening. It almost made it to killing 2 of them. If I remove squirrel mode, and the dungeon... Okay, the dungeon went all the way to dungeon 4. But that's only after I remove the squirrel mode. Maybe I'm doing it in the wrong order. And it needs to be like this. If that was the case, it would probably be the same for this fighting monsters. Let's try that. So I'm gonna up this. I don't know if I have enough mana for this. That'll be the squirrel one. I'm probably gonna have to rearrange my mana a little bit. I think I'll run out right here. Restart. I'm just trying to understand what these skills do. Clear a dungeon floor. Yeah, you would want to do that after you've already done as much as possible. So you kill 2 monsters worth of damage. So when it says that, does it mean 2 of these bars? Maybe. Alright. I do run out of mana. I could just up this, split it, move this up here. Then... Let's hit play. I might need to bring this gold with me. But not right now. I think I'm doing this one wrong too. So right now, reputation 11. If I do it this way, what happens? Interesting. I'm kind of understanding how all of this works, I think. I almost completed Small Dungeon 4. Huh. What about training dummy? Prove your worth. Prove your worth. Kind of tempted to try that in squirrel mode. Am I currently fighting the training dummy? I am. First, I just want to see Patient 9. Angry monkeys. Hit play again. Dungeon 4. Hard difficulty. Patient 9. Angry monkeys. Okay. This one. It has that shrugging icon, which means it wouldn't do anything. Okay, that's fine. So now, this area. We're 20 minutes in. I'm going to finally, we're gonna do it. We're going to piss off the pot fairy in squirrel mode. Then we're going to burn the forest in squirrel mode and see what happens. And then we're going to dark forest in squirrel mode. Because we can. Okay. See what happens. Bam. We pissed off the pot fairy. Your squirrel decides to go see the fairy before you do. Despite its efforts to communicate, the fairy ignores it. How rude. Try it again. This time, with squirrel magic greater than 20. Bonus seconds on. Okay. Wait. If the fairy blesses you, picks up 100 of the magical herbs you found for you. Next one, add squirrel magic greater than or equal to 40. Reputation minus 11. We weren't able to burn the forest. Why? Explain. But we were able to do the dark forest. Lose the squirrel. Okay, next one, squirrel combat greater than 12. Hit play. So, burn the forest requires negative reputation. I would expect that this would get me into a negative reputation. She will curse you and render your reputation negative. Bonus seconds. Talk to the witch. Okay, so by doing that, squirrel mode, dark forest. Witch knowledge gives a 4% bonus to this action instead of 3% in squirrel mode. Squirrel combat. Okay, so we can do dark forest again, but still no burn forest. Wonder why. Hit play. I haven't burnt any acres yet. Bonus seconds. Still a no. Huh. My reputation should be negative. All right. To talk to the witch, get out of squirrel mode. We need 20% dark forest explored, 50 magic. I'm already at 9% dark forest explored. Gives herbs. For every 10% dark side of the forest explored, you will gain 1 dark essence per acre burned. For some reason, burning 2 acres reduces reputation. That makes sense. Gives herbs times progress points per mana. I need herbs, maybe. That kind of makes sense to me. Let's try this in squirrel mode. Bonus seconds. 14% explored. We did it. Okay. Go back to squirrel mode. Burn forest. Acts as if you have 10 more herbs on you, but lose the squirrel. The next one is at trust greater than 40. And we burned 5 acres, which gives nothing. Dark essence. You're not sure what it is, and you're afraid to know. Resets on loop reset. Okay. The big thing, what just happened? Burn forest just doesn't lose the squirrel. Okay, I like it. If I remove this one and hit play, we've burned 11 acres, burned 30. We can get all the way to acre 20, which gets me a huge negative reputation. Okay, more negative reputation doesn't help though. So burning the forest gives herbs times that progress per mana. Every acre burnt uses up magical herbs, releasing 4,500 mana back for you to absorb. Okay, I didn't realize that part. So that's pretty insane. Huh. I'm kind of surprised I ran out of mana then. 210 herbs. Is it because I didn't do lootable first for this? It's because reputation, dark essence, I ran out of herbs. Why did I run out of herbs? I should have lots of herbs. Burn forest. Oh, because every acre burnt burns through 10. Not every time that I've done this. Got it. Hit play. Holy dark forest explored. Okay, we get rid of the pause before restart. Hit play. The next one is I should be talking to the witch. Gives 50 XP worth of progress as a base. Requires negative reputation. Reduce mana cost to practice yin. We currently have yang. Okay. And learn brewing. Per witch knowledge. Her love for the dark forest also gives 3% more dark forest speed per 1% witch knowledge learned. Okay, we want this. Talk to the witch. And really, I want to try it in squirrel mode. Practice yin. Lose the squirrel. Okay, now we don't lose the squirrel. We just get a bonus to the XP. I don't have 30% squirrel magic yet, which would be good to get. Learn brewing. Practice yin. Put that down there. See what the squirrel does with practicing yin. Trust greater than 40. Lose 4 reputation and lose the squirrel. So we don't really want to be doing that in squirrel mode. Yin magic feels incomplete. Speeds up time depending on negative reputation you have. Speeds up time depending on positive reputation you have. Awesome. So yin is pretty helpful. And having both of them is good. Alright, I probably want to keep talking to the witch mostly though. I do want to explore more of the dark forest as well. Witch knowledge learned. Still potions. Learn brewing. Doing this action costs 10 dark essence. Use what you learned from alchemy to make this action more efficient. Gives brewing experience. I should probably do this at least once. Huh. Just to see what the brewing skill says. And we should do it in squirrel mode. Concoct potions. Okay, where's brewing? Okay. More archaic way to make potions. Nonetheless, it still works. No effect in squirrel mode. Concoct potions. Cauldron's negative energy is so strong, you have to have a reputation of -10 or below to even get it close to it. Brewing plus alchemy creates a potion from 10 essence to sell in the next town. Every dark potions concocted gives as much XP as the learn brewing action. Unlock with 10 brewing. So I could be getting up my brewing, which I am doing. I don't think I'm trying to do the potions thing immediately on getting to the next town. Maybe I am. The witch seems good. Does the witch seem good? Yeah. It also reduces the cost of brewing, which is nice. And dark forest speed. So I want to switch off between these two, really. We're at 40% explored. 47. That went up by a lot for one loop. We're running out of bonus time a little bit. This is my second day playing the game. I'm trying to decide how quick I want to go through, because we could continue on to Merchanton. Or these don't seem like they're going to take long to max out. Dark Forest Explored in particular. When I'm on super boosted time, feels like this is only going to take like another 10 loops. Less. Way less. We're talking like 5 loops. We're talking like 2 loops. Okay. Keeps getting better and better. Bam. We're like there. We're super there. Okay, remove the dark forest. Just do witch things. I could probably burn a little bit more. We can try. Because burning more gives more mana. I only get to do 7 out of 8. Okay, that's fine. 240 herbs. Actually, if we did that, then I could probably do 8. I have lots of essence. Did get to do 8 out of 8. The witch XP is going up pretty quick too. Burning through my bonus time, but it's totally worth it. So once this is maxed, I should probably get up yin a little bit. The witch doesn't help with yang, but it helps with yin. And right now, we're doing evil stuff, so it's helpful to have lots of yin. We're currently at 44 for yin. Let's see what this does. 50. Feels good. Okay. Let's get that witch maxed out. Get the witch maxed out. And then what? And then I have other things to do in real life. The witch is maxed. But I want to get set up on something that I can leave it running. And this doesn't feel like a good place, just getting my yin up forever. Could do that, but I think I should continue on to the next town. Or. The game feels much more active than before. I could work on the next thing in the Squirrel Sanctuary. Could get up the Squirrel magic. That wouldn't be bad. It seems like Squirrel magic is useful. I'm tempted to just leave it going on Squirrel magic for a bit. The other thing would be getting up my Squirrel combat right now would probably be good. Squirrel combat. Would remove this. I do need the evil butterflies because this gives a bunch of mana for these plants. Squirrel combat's going up pretty quick. 112. 116. I don't currently know what this does for me, but I assume it's good. Brewing would probably be good too. Brewing just doesn't seem as exciting. There's only so much brewing I can do because I run out of dark essence, but I still have 41.1k. So we can do 24 of these. And then after that, remove this. After that, I would probably keep doing yin. My yin's up to 102. Remove this, turn off bonus seconds, hit play. So if I just left this going like this, we would get tons of yin, so I'd go super fast while in negative reputation mode. Holy crap, my positive reputation can go all the way up to 28. The other thing would be making this happy. One reputation per 10 mana pots discovered. So this would give lots of reputation. Maybe not lots, but a good amount. I think it's getting up my squirrel magic between this video and the next. I could also add in squirrel trust and getting up my own combat and magic a little bit. Plus those loops could probably go pretty quick. I do want brewing up to 10 first though. So I'm going to get brewing up to 10, then I'm going to set up my loop. Okay, brewing is up to 10. We want to save this as save to list. Go to Squirrel, load from list. I did load this one, right? Squirrel, load from list. Okay. So get out of the forest path. I kind of think I just need to clear this. Okay, we're going to smash the pots 60 times. Pick the locks. Doing all the things over and over again. So this gives me a good amount of mana. Can I do Train Strength? Can't do this yet. In order to do that, I have to do a long quest. Heal the sick. Heal the sick again in this mode. I am going to run out of mana before I can do all these things. We already did the long quest. I need to fight monsters twice. Once in squirrel mode. Buy mana, that's going to have to move up. What else? Let's see where that puts me. Hit play. That makes sense. So reputation 25. No, I do have a little bit of gold from that long quest. Not much. There's no reason I have to do this second one at all, really. Buy the mana. Right here, I still have 924 remaining. That's not much. $340 gold is a lot. $25.9k gold, mana, 120 gold. Turn this back off. So one of the main things is I do want to do the small dungeon. I'd like to get training dummy in here. Preferably before this one, but that's tough to do. Why do I keep doing this strength thing? Okay, if I remove strength, hit play. Now I have a good amount remaining. This costs 6,000 though. So ideally, I'd want that to be right there. I think I run out of mana, yeah. Okay, but I have lots of mana remaining after this, so I would just get some short quests in. Right here. Stop, there. We can do 4, not 5. 120 gold. I still have lots of mana remaining after this. Can I move this up? Oh, okay. So now, 25 reputation. To haggle this down. I don't need this many haggles, but I just want to see what it does when I do excessive haggles. Nothing. Okay. Is it 15 of these that I need? I think so. One of these should be in squirrel mode. Just one. Hit play. Wait. Okay. I didn't have enough gold, which is what I wanted. I just wanted to make sure that it was 15. I do need the dungeon in here. We need the dungeon twice. The second time in squirrel mode. Hit play. 31.9k. Is that enough mana? Hopefully. Good amount of reputation left. We're doing this in... Wrong thing. We're doing this in squirrel mode. I feel like there's some other action I should be doing in squirrel mode. Warrior lessons. Oh, I haven't actually tried this yet. Okay. Turn this off for right now. What else can I do? Squirrel magic greater than 30. No. Warrior lessons is the only one. Hit play. What did you do? Gives 1,000 combat XP, but lose the squirrel. Why do you always make me lose the squirrel? Okay. We started the journey. 30,000 left. Come here. Absorb the mana 10 times. Don't do that in squirrel mode. And then see where I'm at. $1.15 million mana. I should try and get this spirit blessing. I don't know if I'm doing that right now. Repeat the last action. Okay, squirrel magic was at 25. This doesn't raise it by that much. I do want to get this done. Let's try that, even though I'm already 44 minutes in. So, what do I need? We need the 10 stolen things, right? Why don't I see it? Feels like it's like invisible right there. The requirement. Well, we know what the requirement is. I wonder if it's because I resized things? No. Hey, there it is. No, I'm hovering the wrong thing. Okay, whatever. Whatever. All right. So now I want to do this without these being in squirrel mode, and I can't do a buy mana after them. So this has to be first, manage loadout. Let's click squirrel, save to list. Okay, so we saved the squirrel. You become a non-squirrel thing. You're the last one we do right here. That's gonna break everything. Yes, it did. Okay, I can do this once now. Get stuck here. I think I have to turn off this. Get stuck there. Turn off this. Okay. Come here. I have 10 stolen goods. We're gonna hit the mysterious voice. We're not gonna do it in squirrel mode. None, except if mysterious voice asks you to show the squirrel magic greater than human magic. That is not currently the case. Okay. Hit play. Bam, we did it 139 times. Wait, I haven't looked around enough down here. Imbue stones. You just realized by overcharging your soul stones with mana, they can give off a very small amount of it when needed, once per loop. This seems like a perfect opportunity to start with more mana. You need at least 1 soul stones in each stat for this action to work. Every level of Spirit Blessing beyond 3 will increase the soul stones imbued cap by 10. Every Spirit Blessing beyond 3. Okay. The soulstone requirement of this action gets bigger by 1 for the first 5 times, then 2 for the next 5, so this eats my soul stones. You keep your soul stones as you imbue them, you do not spend them. Okay, I don't fully understand. Got it! But we get to start with more mana. And we can try it in squirrel mode. Squirrel mode. Activated. Hit play. The squirrel mode does nothing. Okay, fine. So right now, 115, 113 for soul. Huh. Okay, soul stones imbued 10 out of 10. Every level gives you plus 50 starting mana. Neat. Right now, we start every loop with 1,000 extra mana. It's pretty helpful. So look around. I would need glasses to look around. No effect from the squirrel. Quit hitting that. Wow. Get glasses. I need to trade in my stolen goods, which is kind of fine. Squirrel. Because I no longer need the stolen goods. What do I need for the next one? I can't tell because it won't tell me the text. I'll have to reload this page and see if it shows up between this video and the next. That's fine though. What do I want to do? I wanted to get glasses. Getting glasses means split this. Move these all the way up to here. Yes. Have glasses. Come back here. Look around. Hit play. I broke everything. Why did I break everything? Now that I have locks, this should be easy. Shouldn't it? Oh, right. I only have 9 out of my 10 locks. We were able to explore 8 times. Pause before reset. Hit play. does become more and more expensive to look around. Really, I should be doing more of these. Where are they? Absorb manas. Okay, so we have 13 good ones. Burning through the seconds. And the real goal is to get up my squirrel magic. But if I could have more mana to do it with, that would help. Every time I explore 1%, I get an extra mana spot that is good. But okay, I can't even explore more. Exploring more is too expensive. Got it. So we'll just do Squirrel Magic. Going up pretty quick. I think I need that at 50 for some things. I was gonna say if I get it higher than my base magic, but my base magic is going up as quick as the Squirrel Magic is, really. Combat's also going up. Is there anything else I should be doing? For the dungeon, we're making it through the first 4. I have to do Control 0 if I want to see. Nowhere near making it through Dungeon 5, but that's fine. Wonder if I could do this now. No. Even with my starting mana. What about this? No. That's fair. I could rearrange things to get those earlier ones in there, but I don't think they add much. This gives mana. Okay, yeah. I think this is a good leaving off point. I'm going to let the game run, but not using my bonus seconds. And we'll just let Squirrel Magic, my combat, and my magic all increase. For now, that does it for this video. Thanks for watching.